Okay, so August 15th, 2012. Hello, my dear. I know I don't really have any pet names for you, and sometimes it seems like you would like one. Um, so I don't know. I like darling, my dear, things like that. But I don't really do pet names a whole lot. I don't know. I'm kind of odd like that, I suppose. Lots of things have been happening lately, or it seems like lots of things have been happening lately. Of course, we bought that swing from Tractor Supply, a little bit further north of where we are, and the frame on the seating part was cracked and it was twisted sideways, and they have no more up there, no more here in our town either, and they're not getting any more because they were, I guess, running out, or just they're getting rid of it out of their inventories. So when I took it back and got our money back, they took it directly out of the back of the van and threw it into the dumpster, which about drove me nuts because I could have used everything else. I could have even used most of the wood slats. There was only one that was on the seat that was cracked where it was twisted and bent. It's just the frame was cracked and bent. So I figured if we sat on that too much, it would end up breaking at some point. I should have just told them I'll just keep it then and use the parts if they were just going to throw it in the trash. Who would know? So there was that. There was also, not yesterday, but the day before, Monday. Monday the 13th, then when we had Alex's birthday party, and your parents and everyone else was over, and Sarai made the announcement that you're going to possibly have another little one to bring to the family. Of course, you've taken the two tests, one the night before on Sunday night and then one Monday morning, and so you have some mixed feelings and all about that. I don't know. I don't think I really have mixed feelings about it. You know me. I'm the personality that I just kind of go with the flow. Whatever happens, well, we deal with it, and we do what we have to do, and we figure it out, and that's pretty much all there is to it. You are more of the worrywart, which I guess one of us has to be. So you said you had smiled a little bit at first when you first saw it, and then you were like, oh no, because we have a bedroom with two of our girls, and that's about the size of a shoebox, and then we have our bedroom, which does not have enough room for us, and this house is too small for us and our stuff. So I know we're going to be paring down on a lot of our stuff that we really don't need and we don't want, and we just haven't gotten rid of it. So we're going to go through and get rid of a lot of stuff like that. But that still does not solve the problem of only having two bedrooms, and we're going to have probably 3 kids. Of course, your doctor's appointment isn't until the end of this month, and of course today's the 15th, so it's like the 31st or something like that, so we still got like 2 weeks. About 2 weeks. So, we've talked about building onto the house. We were talking about building onto the house for like the last year or 2 years or something like that, but it takes a lot of money to build onto the house, and so there's a whole thing, and that takes months to actually do it once you do get the financing and all the plans and everything else. I don't know how that's going to work exactly, but your parents talked about the possibility of switching places because they have a 3-bedroom house, which is still 1 bedroom less than what we really need, but it's much bigger than this house, like way bigger, and it has a full basement underneath. That's not finished, but we could finish that off and make more bedrooms and offices and whatnot down there. I'd love to have my own office. And you know that. This kind of is my little office. It's like a 4-foot by 8-foot little section here off to the side of our closet over to my left, and I think your left, maybe, or right, whatever. It's this way. You can, right there. You know where the little office thing is. But we just don't have enough space. Not even for, the family that we have now. So we'll figure that out one way or another. Of course, we've gone over some pros and cons of switching your parents' houses, where theirs is out in the, boondocks. Not boondocks. I don't know the term for it. Out in the country, anyways. What we usually say. So there's that. Okay, so those are two things that have happened lately as far as busyness and all. I forgot what the other one was. You know, we had Alex's birthday party, and we talked to your parents a little bit about maybe switching places, which I don't know overall, because Alex's school is right down the road where we are right now, and your aunt and uncle are right next door, and they watch the kids a lot, and I don't know which one would be the best thing to, you know, try to build on. You know, we're going to have a new porch put on the back, since it was blown off in the storm, and we can enclose that and insulate it and turn it into a bedroom. That would give us 3 bedrooms, but still 1 bedroom less than what we really need. But more space, no more storage space. We don't have a basement. We can't put a basement under this house. The garage already has tons of stuff in it, besides my tools and things, just stuff being stored back there. We have no attic, because this used to be a double wide, so it has no attic, it has no basement, just has a crawl space, has a 1-car garage with tons of stuff already in it. I don't know. I guess we will see in the future what has happened, and then it'll kind of make sense how we got to wherever we're going to get. I'm not really too worried about that. I do think about it a lot. You may not realize that I'm a very introspective type person, and I like to think things through and think of the the pros and the cons and what ifs and can we do that. And I just don't tell you about everything, because I would probably just, your ears would fall off. They'd like disintegrate and stuff, because I would talk so much. So yeah, there's that. What else do you want to know? I started writing the journal for Alex at work this last week, so I think the first time I wrote something, it was like 6 pages long. There's a lot to get down there and get out. She's 11 years old, and I have things that I want to tell her and stuff that she's not ready for yet, that I'm going to give it to her. I still haven't decided if I want to give it to her when she's 15 or when she's 16. She'll probably start school when she's 15, but 16 just seems like a nice round age. I don't know. So we'll just see how she develops and how mature she is at what age, 15 or 16. And I think her maturity level will be the deciding factor on when I give it to her. And I expect it may be more than just this little book right here. This. Because if I'm writing 700 pages in a year for you, I still have at least 4 years before I'm going to give Alex that little red soft cover book right there. I don't know. I guess it depends on how often I write her and how much I write her. If I really have that much to say, I want to put important things in there, not just, hey, what's up? This is what I did today and all that. So we will see. And hopefully she'll read all the way through it and kind of take something away from it and be able to apply that to her life without having to go through it herself and learn the hard way. Some things you just have to learn the hard way. You know that. Okay, this is going on over almost 9 minutes, so I think I'm going to let you go for now. I can't think of anything else that happened. I noticed that a lot of stuff has happened, and at the time I said that, I was thinking of at least 3 things, but I can only think of 2 now. Oh yeah, I want to do the Insanity Workout. That's on my main channel, the Professor Draco channel and stuff. And the Insanity Workout, you can look it up at getinsanity.com, and it has like the Insanity Workout stuff there, but it's like no equipment, nothing like that. You're not going to see this for quite a while, so by the time you see this, I may have already gotten it, done it, completed it, whatever. So yeah, now that you're seeing this video and it kind of reminds you directly about it, let me know what you think or thought about me doing this thing and how it was that when I was going through it, if you saw any changes or anything positive or negative. And then if I'm already finished with it by the time you see this, then let me know, what do you think about the before and after. Yeah, so that's it. I'm going to let you go. My gosh, this is going almost 10 minutes. I'm going to kill you with this thing. Okay, I will talk to you later. I'm not sure if I'll do another log for you later today or tomorrow or another day or whatever. I work tomorrow night. I'm off today, tonight, and all that. So, I don't know. I will talk to you Later. Love you.